brother used to cover my ears at night. I now know the disgusting reason why. I thought it was normal that my brother would pin me down on my bed and place his hands over my ears while I slept. We would sit like this for hours before he would finally let go. I now know the horrifying reality of what he was doing to me. I never found out why he did this, but the older I got, the more everything appeared to fall into place. My mom and dad were a seemingly happy couple, but I knew they must have been having an argument or a fight. I would soon discover that the real reason was so much more horrifying. I knew Bronny wouldn't tell me why, so I decided to start spying on my parents. This was something I did every free minute of the day, but I found nothing. The only useful thing I gained from all this wasted time were my mom's favorite railing positions, but there was nothing else. The way they talked to each other made it seem like everything was perfectly fine. The only times I knew something was wrong were when Bronny would visit and cover my ears. I could have just asked Bronny what he was doing, but that's not really how a kid's mind works, or at least it wasn't how my mind worked. The way I saw it, I had to make an effort to figure this out on my own, like all those clever young detective nerds on TV. Over the years, I got better at sneaking around the house unnoticed, and I learned how to walk without making any sound whatsoever. Which is why tonight, I decided I would creep up to Bronny's bedroom and peek in through the keyhole. At first, everything looked normal, but as my eyes moved to his desk, I saw it. His laptop was opened, and there was a video playing on it. I knew I had to see what it was, so I opened his door and walked over to his desk. After some consideration, I pushed play. This would soon become the biggest mistake of my entire life. At first, it took me a second to realize what I was seeing. There was a man strapped to a table, completely unclothed. He was in a bright white room with a mirror next to him. Suddenly, though, another figure walked into frame. They were wearing a mask and a